Hey everyone, I'm going to be talking about how the curve moves and why it moves. The movement along the curve relates to the slope of the curve, whereas the shift of a curve relates to its position or intercept. If the price of the product changes, then there will be a change in the quantity demanded. To determine the change in the quantity demanded, the relevant points on the fixed, given, or unchanged demand curve, which is determined by movement along the curve. Thus, to find out the changes, the relevant points on the demand curve is used. A change in the determinants of other than price will cause a shift of the demand curve. This is described as a change in demand. Changes in determinants which cause the demand curve to change. A change in price of related goods, substitutes, and complements. A substitute is a good that can be used in place of another good to satisfy a certain want. Example, if the price of butter increases, a greater quantity of margarine will be demanded than before. This is because both goods can be used to satisfy the same need individually and thus can substitute one another. This is called an increase in demand and will cause a shift to the right. Complement goods are goods which are used jointly to satisfy a need. An example would be VCR recorders and VCRs, as one cannot be used without the other. Because of this, an increase in the price of a complement good A will cause good B demand to fall. This is because a person's demand decreases as the price falls. However, if the price of good A decreases, then demand for both goods will increase.